Rob,
What? Oh, hey, what's up?
what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just annealing some brass.
I brought someone with us today.
You brought our audience with you. Why are you here with them?
I think we have something we need to talk about.
Oh, yeah. We should probably tell them, huh?
Let's tell them.
Hey, everyone. Welcome back to Bald Guys with Guns. I'm Rob.
And I'm Jeremy. Hello.
He's behind the camera today. And that's because we have an update on my custom rifle build.
Yes, why don't you go ahead and pick that up, Rob, and show us this beaut. What is it that you've got back?
So this is my MDT chassis. This is their Elite, what is this thing? The ACC Elite chassis. And I got it Cerakoted, as you can tell. Nice green color. I left the buttstock and grip uncerakoted. I wanted the black and green contrast. I thought that was cool. But yeah, this is, it's done. It's ready. It's ready for the rest of the gun. But, you know, I don't have all the parts yet, but we do have some more parts of it to tell you about today.
Yes, quick question. You do have some space in the buttstock of that gun. Do you have it? Yep. Are you going to do anything with those?
I will probably end up putting weights in here. And obviously up here on the M-locks, because what you want is for the rifle to be able to sit here like this and balance. My barrel is a thick barrel, heavy barrel, 27 inches long, or at least it's going to be when I get it. And
did you just say 27 inches?
27-inch barrel. And it's going to do this. And so what the plan is to get, there's a weight that goes here, and then, you know, we'll put weights where they need to go to help try to level it out. So when it sits here, it doesn't go like that or like that. Right now, it goes like this. But yeah, that's, man, that thing, I think this thing turned out great. The color's awesome.
It looks fantastic. Rob, did I catch you say updates, plural?
Yes. The next update that we have for you guys is that I now have my action for the rifle build.
Okay, now what kind of action is this?
So this is a Remington Model 700 action that has been blueprinted by our gunsmith Bronson at Precision Rifle Works. He's also the one that helped me get this Cerakoted. What blueprinting means is that he trues up the part here that goes to the barrel, and he also trues up the lugs, and he had this fluted and Cerakoted black on this 223 bolt here.
Oh, hold on. Did you just say 223 bolt?
I did say 223 bolt.
Isn't this a 6 GT? Don't they come in a 308 bolt?
That's another part of the update that we have for you guys, is that I decided not to do the 6 GT, even though I was very confident in our last video that that's what I was going to do.
But you can't do this to me.
Okay. Rob, so then please enlighten us on what caliber you did decide to go with.
So we have access to a 6 GT. That's one of the reasons I wanted to get one, because I loved the way it shot. But because we have access to it, we can do something different and compare the two. I've decided to go with a Wildcat round that is exclusively built by our gunsmith, Bronson at Precision Rifle Works. The inventor of this Wildcat round is working exclusively with Bronson, as I mentioned, and it's called the 6 PRS Moses. The Moses is the name of the family of cartridges. That's what he's calling his Wildcat round. And then each caliber has a different name, and I'm going with the 6 PRS Moses because it's still a 6mm round, but as we've mentioned, the bolt is a 223 bolt, which means it's based off of a 223 case instead of a 308 case.
Okay, so why this new Wildcat round?
Well, the reason I've decided to go with the new Wildcat round is because when we were at our A couple reasons. When we were at our Sub for Santa event, which we can link here for you, if you go near the end of the video, we actually interview the inventor, and he talks about a few different calibers that he's made, and about the Moses more, so you can get more information there. But while we were there, we witnessed the rifle, the cartridge was a 7 Moses. It's a 7mm based on a 308 case. And there was a guy who shot Bronson's rifle, so that's Precision Rifle Works owner, his personal custom rifle on the Moses round. Guy had never shot this gun before, and he shot at a mile on a sub MOA target and hit it 60% of the time. And when he did hit it, they were all within like a 6-inch group. So he wasn't far off when he missed. And it was insane to see that kind of accuracy, because a lot can go wrong at a mile. On top of that, we've built a pretty good relationship with Bronson at Precision Rifle Works and the inventor, Jeremiah. And we felt like it would be really cool to do some videos about this round, because, or this family of cartridges, because we're excited about it, because we've seen it perform. We've heard a lot of stories about it and how people are winning competitions with these rifles, and just a bunch of really cool stuff. And there's some stuff that I can't say right now. We'll save it for a future video when I get permission. But there's some stuff behind the scenes going on that makes us very, very excited. And I just felt like it was important for us to have one of these rifles and to learn more about it, so that if these exciting things come to pass, we have good information for you guys. And it just makes me very excited about this cartridge.
Well, thank you for explaining a little bit of the backstory on that, and me taking a little insert here. I'm excited for this relationship, and working with them, doing a repeat on the Sub for Santa. One thing that you did forget to mention is we would like to extend this to anybody and everybody about the Shutah event.
Oh, that's right. So we've been invited to go to Precision Rifle Works booth at the Shutah event that's on May 17th.
And hold on. I mean,
it's a huge event.
Go get excited. Like
Shutah is nothing small by any means. So they have a booth there. There are going to be several booths. So suppressor companies are going to be there. Rifle companies are going to be there. There's going to be people with freaking full auto rifles that you can shoot, and all kinds of things. And Precision Rifle Works is going to be there with a bunch of Moses rifles for people to try.
Yes, we are ecstatic.
We're very excited to do it, and we're gonna film it and try to get more than just Bronson's booth, because there's a lot of cool stuff that's at Shutah.
Yes.
May 17th. If you live in Utah or are going to be in Utah at that time, look it up, because it's really cool.
It is. It's going to be really hard to get gun enthusiasts to stay put at a gun event.
Yes. Yeah.
So, looking forward, if you guys stop by, make sure you come see Precision Rifle Works, and then say hi to us. We love chatting with our fans. So.
Yeah, come say hi to us. That would be super cool to meet some of you.
Perfect. Now, you said showcasing some of these rounds, so why don't you give us a little perspective of why the PRS, in your mind, is going to be a very good round?
So the 6 PRS Moses. Again, it is based off a 223 case, and the 6 GT is based off a 308 case. One thing that excites me about this is, component-wise, 223 stuff is cheaper. Also, because a 223 case is smaller, it takes less powder, so that's less money I have to spend on powder. But the really cool thing about this round is that a 108 grain 6mm bullet from Hornady, the ELDM, can go 2,900 feet per second out of this 223 case. And that's what people generally shoot the 6GT with a 308 based case. Because it is 308 based, but it's a shorter case. And there's, if you've ever seen a 6GT, if you haven't, go look it up. They're really cool rounds, but they typically go about 2,900 feet per second. But they're going to use more powder to get there than I will. So I save money and I get the speeds, and somehow these are details I don't have yet, and it astounds everybody that's seen the cartridge. It does it without pressure. It does it safely. Somehow it performs like a 6GT with less. It's crazy.
And that's what we're going to dive into as we go into further with this cartridge and everything. We will show you some of this, and as we develop that relationship with Jeremiah and or go out there and are able to interview him some more and ask your questions as you guys, sit there and poke at us.
Yeah.
It's we will get these answers for you.
Yeah, there's a lot of questions that can't be answered just because when it comes to wildcat rounds, if you give out too much information, somebody could steal your idea if it's actually good. And we don't want that to happen for them. They don't want that to happen for them. So not only can we not divulge, but honestly, I haven't been given the information to divulge anyway, because they're trying to protect it, because they think it will go somewhere. We believe it will go somewhere, and we want them to be successful. So it's a very exciting thing. We're going to compare, when I get my rifle, we're going to compare the 6PRS to a 6GT. Like I said, we have access to one. We're going to compare the two rounds, show you both cases next to each other, do some chronograph stuff and shoot groups at 100, and probably go out to 1,000 with it just for the fun of it.
I think that's a great idea. Thank you for explaining all of that. I do see here in the camera, you do have one more item kind of hidden there.
Oh, you saw that, did you?
Oh, we sure saw that.
This would be the Trigger Tech Special. It's a 1 to 3.5 pound trigger. I'm probably going to tune it all the way down to 1 pound. It's got the flat face. Bronson, our gunsmith, suggested trying the flat trigger. He said I'd probably really like it. So, I trust him. I'm going to go with that. So this needs to get installed onto the action, but I think that happens after we get the barrel and get the barrel chambered and everything. So the next update we will have for you guys will be when we get my barrel.
Perfect. Well, thanks so much. We're looking forward to seeing this build go all the way through.
I'm super excited to get it myself. It should be a few more weeks, and we will have some more updates and hopefully have some video footage of the thing getting built, put together.
Well, good. Now, I think we're ready, Rob. I think we just need your sign off.
I think we just need to remind people of something very important. Only the most beautiful scalps are bald. And we will see you next time.
Later.